let me check. I'm gonna check the
And while you do that, I don't have any events, but after doing a few negotiations and things of that nature, both albums, The End, which came out in 2015, and my new one, Train of Thought, they are both gonna be everywhere. Spotify, Tidal, all that good shit, you name it. Right? So Train of Thought is going to be everywhere September 22nd, and I believe The End is going to be October 13th or something like that. Mm-hmm. They're both going to be on Friday. So y'all niggas get paid, so I don't want to hear shit. And it's going to be streamed, so I don't even want to hear shit. If you can pay for your subscription, nigga, you can actually stream my shit. Facts.
How much is that?
Well, on my website, it's $5. If you're taking it back to the old school days when niggas was laying out bootlegs on the blue mat at Jamaica Ave. I mean, I'm just saying.
Well, that's a dub. I was trying to eat, bro.
I don't know what you were trying to do.
That shit was nasty.
What did you try to do exactly?
I was trying to eat the pineapples.
Oh, you got a date later. You got a date later.
No.
Because you know what they say when a girl is having pineapples.
Pineapples.
Listen, man.
Pineapples.
Let's talk about it.
Grab the peaches instead.
Peaches and cream. Nigga, ain't no fruit for a girl to grab. You grab a banana, it's alright. Nigga, it's a dead grass. I think
anyways. Annoying. Why are you gonna agree to this? So, and we ain't even start. It's only 8:40. Alright, so let me find some events. Okay.
You agree.
I have them right here, like, huh?
Nah, you agree to this because you know, out of everybody in this industry, I feel for you the most when you go through your bullshit when it comes to people who are not taking your time and what you do seriously and the unprofessionalism that goes on here. So that's why I said this is going to be the most pettiest interview because not only am I an artist, but I'm a person in the media. So right. I delve into both worlds. So I understand what you go through and I understand what both the artists go through as well. Yeah. So let's get to it.
I try to look at it from both sides too. But anyway, so before we
not
get
that
into
hard. You an artist too? Hello.
So yeah, Lyve event. So Respect the Grind, Talent Tonight, Team Incredible, and More Bookers Agency presents New York Music Festival Weekend, Respect the Talent Stage. That festival is from October 12th to the 15th. The Respect the Talent Stage is hosted by David L., DJ Self, and Chrissy Kiv. I'm not sure who that is, but she's probably popping. And it is powered by Respect the Grind. So October 14th, they're at 5 Spot on Myrtle Avenue in Brooklyn. You must be 18 or older to get in. Advance tickets is $20. Doors open at 7 p.m. It's a one-item minimum.
One item minimum?
Meaning that you pay for a drink ticket at the door. So don't get there and be confused that you paid $20 already and then it's another $10, $5 to $10 to get in.
Okay? I should just say that. One item minimum is just like, I don't know. Like
it always says that. And then
one
people
item?
always, yeah.
That's bad wording because when I hear one item minimum, that means I get to sneak in with one item on me.
Oh my God. Anyway.
Dark side shit, nigga. I got one strap, nigga. That's all I need.
No.
Got this deuce I call her Peggy Sue. When I go to the club, she fit right with my shoe. Listen, man.
So anyway, music is gonna be provided by our wonderful S-Rock of Rock Entertainment. Smoke Magazine, Hype Magazine, and Fire Magazine are all gonna be in the building. Dope. There's appearances and performances by. Well, I'm not gonna say that name because John will kill me. But also DJ Shuttle, Scott Morris.
What name?
What name?
DJ Melody.
Oh, you know what?
I don't know who that person is.
Job on top.
Job on top. Yeah.
If you want more information, you can contact newyorkfestival@gmail.com. Also going on, Talent Tonight presents the one-way tour hosted by Distinguished. There's a live band and a DJ, music by DJ N.O. This is on November 19th from 8 to 11 p.m. at Gold Sounds, which is on Wilson Avenue in Brooklyn. Best dressed in gold gets a raffle prize.
I'm gonna be some gold nigga. What?
Dinner plates is $7. Advance tickets is $12. At the door is going to be $20. For more information, go to talenttonight.com. Okay, they sent me. Who is this? I'm gonna skip that because it's on the day of my event. Also, next Tuesday, September 19th, GGMG Enterprises presents The Pit. It is a competition for a 1-year distribution deal with Sony. Entry is $30. There's a 1 drink minimum. See,
Thank
it says
you.
1 drink
Thank
minimum.
you. Like, I don't know what that item is.
So means I'm getting my Patron. That's my 1 drink. We good.
Right. So 21 plus event. You know what's crazy? So with these venues, when they say 1 drink minimum or 1 item minimum and all that, they be meaning like a specific shelf on top of that. Like you can't get Henny for your one with your drink ticket from the door.
Yeah, you're gonna get Georgie.
That's
you gonna get some low level shit.
Though, like,
disgusting.
You gonna get some low level shit. That's a fact.
That's wild annoying.
You be lucky if you get alcohol at all. The way they be fucking trying to set this shit up.
That's a fact. No, you're right on that.
Nigga, they will give you a whole thing of fucking water or Alka-Seltzer with a sprit of fucking Henny or something. Yeah. Yeah. Just a little splash.
Toys is opening at 8.
Giggity. Yes.
Oh my god. Who you being for Halloween this year?
Honestly, me and Jenny Fire, shout out to my wifey Jenny, she's watching. We're gonna be doing a couple's costume.
Oh.
I'm not gonna give away what we're gonna do yet because we're still trying to figure out. Yeah, she agreed to it.
That's
Why?
Yo, honestly, I love her to death, son. She's a real rider. We're gonna do some crazy shit. I've never done a couple's costume before, so I'm excited. Oh yeah, it's gonna be fat. Yeah.
What we doing for Halloween?
Yo, we should do some
I'm
shit.
trying to have a party.
That's a fact.
I'm doing a paint party
During
actually.
Halloween, the station actually closed.
Huh?
During the Halloween.
Okay. Who says it has? Who says it has to be hit?
I mean, if y'all want to do something, that's up to y'all.
Hey, she just told me she's free for the whole weekend, so nigga, what to do?
That's fine with me. Someone should do a Halloween house party. Old school Halloween house party.
We gotta find a venue for that. Like,
I want some shit.
That's okay with that.
That's with the shit.
I don't know, I'm with it. Like, part of me wants to do the couples thing, but after watching American Horror Story, I definitely want to show it with me and a few of my niggas just dark side out with some clown masks. What? No. Especially after it, nigga.
No. Fuck it. I'm more concerned about. Remember last year?
Yo, last year was so lit, son. Everybody was on edge.
No, that wasn't cool though.
She was mad
hype, like,
because I'm here for it. I'm with this shit. Because I don't trust shit. First of all, I don't like when regular people come up to me, depending on how I'm feeling, depending on the time. So if we talking about a nigga in a clown mask. Oh nah, there's nothing to talk about. I'm gonna fuck you up.
But you wanna pull up with mad of your friends
and I expect no different. I am here for it, nigga. We gonna do some shit. I haven't fucked up somebody in a long time.
Me and my homegirl Chaz, shout out to Chastity, we're doing a body paint party.
Is that her real name?
Chastity?
Yeah. It is?
Stupid.
Oh my god.
Blackout stupid.
Sorry, that sounds like the me stripper name.
Oh my god.
It's Drew, I'm sorry.
She's not pretty, but
I'm sure.
Anyway, yeah, we're gonna do that. So when I have more information, of course, we'll be talking about it. But back to the pit. It's at the Pole Hotel. Doors open at 8 p.m. Again, this is on Tuesday the 19th. What else? New York's finest stage. This is also a part of the new New York Music Festival weekend. It's hosted by M.E.Z., Jack Thriller, and the same person that I was being annoying about that just now.
Oh, Shazzy?
New York's finest stage. So this is on the 15th, and this is at Milk River. Advance tickets is $15 for this one, so it's a little cheaper at a better location. So weird. Doors open at 7 p.m. Show starts at 8. There's also a 1 item minimum for all.
1 drink, nigga. I don't know. I've never drank an item before. I've drank a drink, nigga.
Also, the Team Incredible stage is on October 13th at Brooklyn Colony. Advance tickets is $15. This is with an appearance from Hot 97's Drewski. Flavor in Your Ear stage on the 12th. This one is at 87 4th Avenue. I don't know. It doesn't say like actual name of it, so I don't know where that is. But it's also by Hot 97 Shawnee Culture. All right. There's other things going on, but that was enough. Oh wait, no. Let me say this one. When's the 16th?
16th.
Saturday. This Saturday?
Yeah, this Saturday. Literally this Saturday.
Lord, the time is going so fast. Alright, so on the 16th, Boss Fan Festival, I'm shouting this one out because my homie Miss Diva, the Diva Report, is going to be a moderator for one of their panels on day 2. Music Biz is My Life from 4 to 5 p.m. It is a festival for music, fashion, and entertainment. It's taking place at Stratosphere Studios in Brooklyn. Tickets is only $5. Please go out and support. Panelists are Marie Driven. Shout out to Marie, I love her. Charlie Rock, who is a music producer. Elle Banks of Lot of Money House and I Spit NYC. And Dax Douglas, owner of Unapologetic Radio. So, and also,
yo, shout out to my nigga Dax. He's the only one I really respect out here.
Also, another moderator for that same event is Priya of Talk to Me Radio here on WBMR.
Nice, that's what's up.
So, is this the same day? Yeah, it is. Oh, but this one is for fashion and audiences from 5 to 6 p.m. It's at the same location. It's also $5, but the panelists are O'Neal Campbell of Culture New York TV and I Am Culture. Oh, okay, I know that. Dave Noodles of Stereotype Company, Peter Chin, who's a designer, and Ladybug, who is a vlogger and music video makeup artist. Oh, and also on the 18th, this is another day of the same festival, at the Living Room from 7 to 12. Tickets is $15. This is in the Bronx. Music by DJ Jen. It's hosted by Hip Hop Mike and hosted by Alexia.
Wait, it's in the Bronx?
It is.
Dom's not going.
I'm not.
That's a fact.
But I love Alexia.
I heard Bronx already though.
She's helping me plan my birthday.
Who, Alexia?
Uh-huh. I'm having a lingerie party.
Oh shit! Wow.
So,
shout out to Alexia.
Yeah, I love her so much.
Yeah, she's cool.
All right. So anyway, also if you are, thinking about going to LA within the next 2 weeks or whatever.
Celebs in Fashion.
Celebs in Fashion 3 at Couture. I don't know how to pronounce the name of the street, but it's North something with a C. Flyer will be out soon.
What is it?
Huh?
What do you know how to pronounce it?
Cahuenga? North Cahuenga. I'm gonna go with that.
Caligula?
No.
Okay.
Cahuenga.
We're thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
So anyway, live performance by Mila J.
Yo, can we just take this time? See, for me,
hold on. Let me get the setup.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Wow. See, while he's setting up, all of my fans that's watching and everything, I've watched ever since the first Celebs in Fashion. I watched.
Only in March.
The one last year that me and Gina was at.
Oh, that wasn't Celebs in Fashion. That was Hennessy Fashion Week.
That was Hennessy. Oh, okay.
So in September, I did an event with Hennessy at What's Good Magazine for Fashion Week. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I gotta talk about my mixer.
Oh man.
Okay.
All the mentions.
Cause I'm about to go.
Real quick, I gotta say all the memories that pop up on my Facebook from that Hennessy. Yo, shout out to John Quinn. He rides it down the station.
He fucked that stage up.
He fucks with the station.
Yeah.
Shout out to John Quinn. I had to
definitely. No, I was just gonna simply say that I'm very proud of you and I'm happy for you. And at this point in time, it's like everything is changing and getting bigger and better. Like the first one I thought was there, but the first one was actually in March where it was at
Taj.
Taj, yeah. That spot was dope. And then you went fucking nautical on niggas. You did the boat party, which was dope. And now you on a whole different coast. See, at this point, you know Celebs in Fashion 4. The next one has to be in space. There is no other option.
Everybody keeps saying stuff like that.
Yeah.
No facts. Like,
what else is there to do?
Celebs in Fashion 4 is going to be
in space.
No,
either in space or underwater.
Yo, I'm looking for a fucking big ass fucking submarine or something.
Yo,
not for 4 though. Not for 4.
Yo, please believe.
Maybe for 8.
Nah, let me know because I definitely want to take my wifey with me. 20, like yo, what's that? The Mile Down Club?
The Mile Down.
The Mile Low Club?
Anyway, so
go ahead,
you know where I'm going with it. I'm trying.
Fashion 4 is actually going to be in Florida. Depending on the state.
Yeah, I'm about to say it might not even be a state.
It might not be. No, Florida is fine. Yeah. Miami is not doing so great. I don't know what the update is with them, but we were more so looking at Orlando anyway.
Okay. So
that we can do something a little different from what I've been doing. You know, something more like kid friendly and stuff like that because it's in resorts areas.
Oh, okay.
So,
yeah, it makes sense.
but we're doing like a whole road trip to Florida. That's why we're doing it kind of close, I guess you can say. And then 5 is going to be back in New York for New York Fashion Week in February. And then next year we're looking to go out of the country.
Oh, shit. Listen, man, I'm just waiting until y'all do it in space, man. I'm trying to
I'm
trying to be the first one.
I'm not trying to go to space, so I can't produce a fashion show.
Why not?
From
you gotta think big. You gotta think big. Like after a while, it's like everything underneath the sun is being done. So
the moment Dom touches outside of the U.S., that's gonna be so lit.
That's gonna be crazy.
So lit.
Yeah.
And it's next year. It's not even like I'm not waiting because it's quarterly. So it seems for me it feels really fast, and to everybody else being that it's spaced out per quarter, it seems like okay, it's time in between. But I'm also gonna scale down on the smaller events that I do too because I don't need to do them, and they're not really helping me too much, so I'm gonna focus on the bigger celebrity events, and then I'm gonna do like next year I'm doing I'm gonna put this out there because I'm doing it regardless. I don't care who tries to steal my idea. I'm doing a Candyland mansion pool party.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
that's so dope.
The entire mansion is gonna have like
I'm gonna show up as Willy Wonka. You know this.
I know you are.
Oh, it's a wrap.
I'm gonna have a couple Willy Wonkas in the building.
That's a fact. Oh, yo, I don't know what that means. I'm not touching it.
Because you're not my only crazy ass friend.
That's a fact. Shout out to Busy. I know his wild ass gonna be there.
His ass better die so.
This nigga gonna come through with licorice suspenders. I don't trust this nigga. Him and some slutty brownies.
Yo.
Nigga putting mad fucking pills in the fucking brownies.
Nah,
what's this hard center, nigga? Like, nah, don't worry about that. Just spike down.
Nah. No, don't slander my homie's name like that.
Don't give that any ideas.
He already got
that's true too. No, that's true too. I didn't even tell him about that.
Oh shit.
He the first one that finds out about most of the things I'm thinking about that.
And now he knows.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
If he's still there. But anyway, so September 30th, like I was saying, we're in Hollywood, Los Angeles, for Celebrity Fashion 3 featuring Mila J. We have celebrity designer Yi Kim, and we got a bunch of other like surprises and shit going on. And this is during Slut Walk weekend. This is the 3rd annual Slut Walk by Amber Rose's foundation. So and the headliner of Slut Walk is actually OT Genesis. So I'm gonna be out there cutting it.
Wait, he's doing the Slut Walk?
No, he's performing.
Oh, the way you made it sound like he's like leading the line of sluts or something.
Nah, that's
he's leading the sluts, right?
Yeah, I'm just like,
he probably
what
is
the fuck?
The
Probably. I'm in love with the Toto.
Yo, son. Probably.
No.
Probably. No. But nah, he's performing. There's a few performers, but that shit is gonna be popping. I'm really excited to go. That's why we changed it. It was actually supposed to be next weekend. It was supposed to be next weekend, but I pushed it back a week so that we could be there for so long.
Yeah, that sounds dope.
But anyway, so as y'all know, I'm here with crazy ass Blackout The Rebel.
Yes.
And this is the first time you've been on my show.
No.
And, I
was here with D. Dave
you guest
and
co-hosted,
Barbie.
but you didn't really talk much.
Yeah.
Cause D. Dave don't know when to shut the fuck up. That's my nigga. That's my nigga, but he talks. But he got it.
It's different, but he got it.
Let me
he
tell
got
you something. If he would, I swear he would talk more than me if he was on my show. First of all, I don't like to talk on my show anyway. I let my co-host talk most of the time. But
Barbie, she does her shit. Her sports trivia is different.
I know, I'm telling you, wait until this new.
Oh no.
No, wait until her. All right. So I didn't say this yet. Should I say it now? Because I haven't really I don't know how to say it because I barely wanted to.
We don't have to touch on it.
We don't, but
it's up to you.
Your homie, her business.
He don't know.
I don't know shit.
Thank you.
It depends.
Now I can kind of trust you a little bit.
Wow.
Yo, John run his mouth like a fucking
He does not run
like
his
a
mouth.
high school female.
Nah, I can't say that because there's been a lot of times we be having a lot of conversations and shit doesn't leave our DMs.
Maybe he don't. he don't spread what y'all talking about. Because I've been in a couple situations with John. But no. So what's happening is Lyve Radio is making some moves.
Okay,
and,
that's what's up.
So I started a new business called New Vision Consulting.
I remember. Yeah, congrats again.
Thank you. And what I'm looking to do is get more involved with WBMR on a different level in which, you know, touches on what that business is about.
Okay.
I won't speak too much on it because we ain't got no paperwork written up and all that type of stuff, so I don't want to, like, you know. But we got some big things in the works with that.
That's what's up.
Lyve Radio is actually going to be moving into a vlog format.
Okay.
So we will be taking our towns to South Beach.
Oh, really?
Of UT.
Damn.
Yeah.
So wait, when's the last show?
Well,
don't tell me this is the last show, cause nigga, I already got the semi full. Nigga, I'm about to say, nigga, we gonna go out with a bang.
The last Thursday of September, I will be in LA. So our last show is technically
next
21st.
Week. Oh,
next
next week. That's what's up.
That is next
Who you got? You gotta have like a Barack nigga or something.
Nah, I don't have to have anybody special.
You can just do like a whole recap.
Nefertari or I don't remember how to say her name, but Paula Cash is going to be back up here. She has this conscious segment that she did last month on the show.
Okay.
She's most likely going to be coming back and doing it again next week. She be talking about mad shit that we don't be talking about that somebody needs to say. But yeah, so she'll be here. I might have an interview with somebody. I'm not sure. Nobody too crazy though.
Okay.
It's like.
Okay, yeah, you shot your load with Chris Rivers.
Shit is like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I told him I put out some of my best work for the last 2 months. You know what I mean? I had Swift on Demand up here last month. You know, like I tried. I did what I had to do.
That's a fact. That's what's up.
But yeah, so we're gonna be moving over, and I'm still gonna definitely be very involved with a lot of the things that go on with WBMR in one aspect. But yeah, so I guess the cat's out of the bag.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
I know.
Damn.
Yeah. Don't talk shit about me later, Blackout.
What you mean? What am I gonna say?
I don't know.
Honestly, no, you wasn't around. But there was a situation where the Loud Sounds was leaving out, and I told them I always respected them, and I always looked at them as like the toughest competition as far as like ratings on the show and popularity.
Yeah.
I was like, I always knew that Lyfe was there because I knew Dyme before Lyfe, and I knew what she was capable of, and I know how she moves in the industry. So I always knew she was a threat as far as like trying to get to the top, as far as being on the show. But I always respected them too. So I have shit to talk. I wouldn't be here if I had some shit to say.
I hear you or whatever. I'm just saying.
Nah, trust me. If I had some shit to say, this would be the time. Like, I would have started, I'd be like, alright, first, I'm gonna let you finish, but fuck all that. You should have, Anything I have to say about you would be directed towards people that have done shit to you.
Yeah.
Because you're the homie, so I don't like when people fuck with you. Yes. Like, you know, when these D-list celebrities try to leave without fucking paying up. And,
oh my God.
I'm just saying. Anyway, whatever you gonna talk about.
But yeah, like, so it is what it is. We're gonna be moving over into a vlog. It's actually gonna be a little bit more feasible for the people that are on my team that do want to work. They just don't have this, like, you know, the time available to be here on Thursdays at a specific time frame, but they still are very serious about being a part of the team. I've had a conversation with everybody, but Barbie is definitely gonna still be doing Pink Hoops. She's gonna find a co-host to talk about like things outside of basketball because that's her specialty.
That's
but
a fact.
I need somebody
her and Priya.
I would have to see if she interested. You feel me? I need somebody that's dope, that's pretty, that, you know, will talk their shit, but it has to be about like football and other sports, because she got that on lock. But I'm like, nah, we gotta expand that shit. You gotta talk about more than just basketball. What about when the season? You feel me? Can't talk about everybody training and shit.
Nah, you could talk about the big three, because the big three is happening like before the preseason. Oh. And that's Ice Cube's thing, so shout out to him.
Yeah, I heard about that earlier.
Yeah, it's dope. Me and my pops was watching it.
Okay, well, you know, we got a lot of great things in store. I'm excited. I'll still be doing interviews or whatever, you know, regular shit.
Dope.
Nothing too fancy. But anyway, so
ain't gonna stop me from crying like a bitch though.
Yo, he's so annoying. Don't cry.
Yeah, man, it's one of the final files.
I know, and that's why it was so hard for me to like, even just now, like I feel like if I didn't say it just now on air, like just blurted it out, I wouldn't know how to say it to like the listeners and shit. I don't know. And I wasn't gonna put up a post. I'm gonna have to put up a post later, like, oh, so anybody that wasn't tuned in, blah blah blah. But like, I just didn't want that to be the way, you know, people found out.
Right, I hear you.
Oh, weird. But anyway, so like I said, we have Blackout The Rebel up here, and so let's kind of jump right into it. I glanced over your bio, and normally what I do is I'll read over it, I'll write down my little questions and shit, but I kind of know you already. So
that's a fact.
Like, I don't know, I didn't know some of this stuff, I guess. Like, you know, you started when you was 9.
Mm-hmm.
And you was a part of a program called Enact.
Yes.
Right? Tell me a little bit about that.
Enact, it came to my school, IS8, as everybody in Darkside Jamaica, Queens knows it, or the junior high school 8, or wherever the fuck it's called now. Mm-hmm. It was a program about improv. So we would do a lot of acting practices and games of that nature. And then we would just do like fun games. It was just a nice little break away from the shit that we learned that we are not using as adults.
Right.
So at the end of the whole course, I forgot their names. I think one guy's name was Mike. He was saying we have to come up with a performance to kind of like culminate everything that we've done here. And at that time, I was having fun, but I didn't know what the fuck to do as a performance. Like, unless you told me to do some shit on my own, I was like, nah, I don't know. So, shout out to my nigga Olu Bliss, because he's a singer and we're still cool to this very day. And he's still out here doing his music thing. So it's me, him, my nigga Jeremy Street, that's his actual real name. Like, that nigga already had a rap name.
His name is Jeremy Street?
Yeah, his name is Jeremy Street. I was like, that's crazy. My nigga Jason Warsaw. Like, I still remember all these niggas. Like, he's actually a cop now. He's actually the only cop I really fuck with. So all of us together was just like, yo, listen, let's just do a rap. At that time, Olu Bliss was sick with the beats. And the same thing with Jeremy. So they was like, we brought out actual desks. Like, we didn't have time to get a tape deck. We didn't get a CD player, no instrumentals or nothing. Like, we brought out desks, put a mic to the desk, and he started beating on the desk. Me and my nigga Jason, we rocked the mic. And I got off that stage with an epiphany, like, this is something I need to do with the rest of my life. And ever since then, I've just been writing and learning the industry. And I didn't realize it until I started getting here in WVMR that I've actually been researching not just being an artist, but the actual back end.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
you have to.
Yeah, I mean, some people don't. A lot of people don't.
But
yeah,
I feel like in order to gain some type of longevity, maybe not even, because you know what, a lot of people don't study the history of hip hop. They don't really study like what they're into, but they do make it, you know, somewhere. Yeah. They may not stay there, but they make it somewhere. The thing is that you gotta, like, we're at this point now where you have to have this full package. It's not like years ago when
you could just rap,
like,
and you just happen to bump into somebody at an airport and you just get signed. Yeah,
right. That doesn't happen anymore. Like, it's very rare that it does happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I definitely feel like we spoke about this like a week or two ago or something, right? Where I mentioned on people actually learning the art of hip hop, but I don't know. People don't like to read. They don't like to study. They don't like to, you know, put too much effort in. They just like to do what. I
don't know. I'm an observant person. Like, I think somebody I can always give a lot of credit to. Not one of my favorites, but definitely somebody who I used to look at was Jay-Z. He was a very prime example, because once I started to watch his movements, I started to understand the business a lot better. He would drop an album every single year. So basically it's 6 months of promotion, 6 months of recording. In that time, you do the 105 interview, you do the Hot 97 interview, you do the Source Mag, you do all these different things, and I started to understand, okay, that's the average rollout. And then once doing that, I started to pay attention to the people who are behind the scenes actually making it happen. The Kurt Lutters, Matt Pitfield, Amanda Lewis, not just the usual suspects, Free and AJ, Big Tigger, and all that shit. Yeah. No, there's a lot of other people that did the same shit, Carson Daly, that were great at what they did that you can learn a lot from. So yeah.
I definitely agree. All right, so wait. Referring to the WVMR chat, thank you, Phil, or Scorpio P. I appreciate you.
Shouts to him. He has a new joint that I heard. He has a new joint that just came out, but I didn't hear that. The other joint, Mother's Son, shit was such a beautiful song.
Yeah, he definitely has a good one on his hands. And then also, shout outs to Katie K.
What did she say?
She drives me crazy. I don't know.
What did she say?
So first she said no Dyme Y. Well, no, she wrote Dyme Y. and then she said, John, can you ask her, does this mean no more quesadillas? Of course not. I will still be at the station probably more often than I am now. I just feel like I can't do both. It's too much, especially if I'm gonna be helping in the ways that I was requested.
That's what's up.
Like I can't do.
We gotta do it.
But it makes it an interesting thing because that's how I felt. Like I'm saying, why are you going to cancel the Pulse in New York? It's the flagship show. I get it, but I'm more helpful back here.
Exactly.
Than trying to think of a new guest.
Yeah.
It's
just like it's somebody else.
Well, I mean, for you, it's a little different. It's like I'm not worried about having the best show when I have the best station. So your mindset is a lot bigger, more broad. So for you, I understand. But you, I'm fucking tight, son. Because honestly, you're only as good as your competition. And I always was proud of you, and I was always had a level of respect for you. Yeah, I always had a level of respect for you because of what you did and how you came into it. And once again, you're a founding five. So I felt like if there's ever competition, it has to be between us because we were the ones who started this shit. So ultimately, we are the best.
I mean...
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that.
I definitely agree because so this is the like underhanded competition that me and Blackout have had, right?
Facts.
First, he had Mickey Facts before me. And y'all, I don't know if anybody has noticed, but I do not recycle guests. I hate when somebody else already has them on their show. I am not going to interview them. So when people even mostly indie artists, when they hit me up and they're like, oh, can you come on my show? I don't ask them if they've been on WVMR before, but I just I kind of look and and if I've heard their name before, I don't interview them. Sorry, that doesn't make any sense.
I hear what you're saying, but it's
different fan bases. It's also different questions and stuff like that.
I was gonna say more it's the time frame. If they were on somebody else's show, Who the Fuck Gun Check Me, in September, and here it is March, and they have a new project. Now enough time has passed, you have something new to talk about, and you can break the story.
That's slightly different.
Yeah.
So what I'm referring to more so
is that back-to-back shit.
Exactly,
yeah, nigga.
You just came on their show and you hit me up.
Phenom.
Oh my god.
So wait, Phenom came on my show first.
Okay.